Shalom, Shalom Yasharala. It's your brother Gadal, call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua Bahashim Kakodash. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me 100% truth. And in this quick lesson, here we're going to get into, basically, I guess, I'm just say you reap what you sow. Alright? I'm going to just say that for right now. I might end up changing the title, not for sure. I'm going to say that for right now. I'm going to start off with Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Right? Because, scripture says, you sow sparingly, you're going to basically reap sparingly. And so on, you sow bountifully, you're going to, it's like you're going to reap bountifully. All right? Because Yahweh Shai, he's coming back to reward you according to what your works say. Not what you say, what your works say. All right, so if you've been serving him, keeping his commandments to the best of your ability, and you've been growing in his faith, guess what? The Lord is going to reward you. Now, if you've been bullshitting this whole time, like not really caring, not really wanting to do anything, I guess you could say, then guess what? You're not, you're through, in other words. All right, you're going to know that you're through because, for one, scriptures say the fear of the Lord is strong confidence. So if you've been truly fearing him, you're going to have that strong faith, because strong confidence goes into faith. So you're going to have that strong faith into Yahweh Shai. Now, if you've been fucking up all the time, then you're not going to, in other words, if you haven't been truly fearing the Lord, you're not going to have that strong confidence. All right? I'm going to read, it says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption." That's right, man. If you always sowing to the flesh, meaning you just doing whatever you want, fulfilling the lust of the flesh all the time, guess what? You're going to be corrupted. All right? You're not going to be pure because, and according to Romans, being in this flesh, it's got its own mind. All right? It's contrary towards Yahweh Shai. All right, it wants to do whatever it wants to do. Shit. But it says, "But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting." All right, and it's a fight to sow into the spirit. All right, because your flesh want to do this, but you got to fight it so you can do that. You know what I mean? All right, you sowing into the spirit, man. Getting to the scriptures. Just growing within this ministry, getting better, putting off that old creature more and more day by day. Hey man, you sowing into the spirit, right? And if you my family I'm reading on this, says, "And let us not be weary, which is tired, in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Meaning you're gonna get rewarded if you faint not. If you stay into this truth, if you do not fall out of the truth, you're going to get rewarded for serving Yahweh Shai. Alright? In other words, for sowing bountifully. Since you were sowing bountifully, you're going to get rewarded for it if you continue to stay in the truth. If you don't fall out the truth. Because you fall out the truth, scripture says about that, says your righteousness is going to be forgotten. Right? If you fall out the truth, your righteousness are going to be forgotten. Right? But hey, if you but back to Galatians 6 and 7, hey, you're gonna let's say, for whatever a man sows, that shall he also reap. All right? You reap what you sow. All right, whatever you put in, that's what you're gonna get out. You ain't been doing shit, don't expect shit. You've been trying to serve the Lord to the best of your ability. Expect mercy, hope for good. This is Sirach chapter 2. Those that fear the Lord hope for good. So hope for good if you truly serving him. But that's all I really had. Lord willing, y'all was edified. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua Bahashim, Rakakugat. Shit. It's like it. Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me 100% truth. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yisrael.